Right now, okay. Okay. You ready? Click here to search room. Right now, okay. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Okay. It seems like that's good. So let me close warning. Let me close this. I don't really need this on. Let me do this. Full screen of this. Hopefully that didn't screw up everything. I see that freaking full screen it. Okay. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have experience playing this game. For contact warnings, please visit http. Warning. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay. I agree. Let's see. Team Savato. This game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. Ooh, imagine playing a game like this. Let's go. So, let's get started. New game. Enter my name. Let's see here. Or should we? Let's go. Let's go train. I don't know why. I just keep listening. So I'm gonna go with the name Train. I'm dead. Okay. I know I gotta put a girly voice for this, and I really don't want to. But I want to do it. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Saryoi, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's kind of works out because, you know, you knew each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, no more she'll better off running away. Me too. I would definitely run away. So all my friends just like waving their arms like crazy like that. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the prospect and let Saryoi catch up to me. How would it? Perfect. Ah! I overslept again. I got you this time. My God, my voice acting top notch. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you seem like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's a me, Terrain. Man, I should not choose Terrain. It's such a weird name. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in your... Wait. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh, snap anime. Really, Justin? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets became more increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Terrain. Oh, that's freaking crazy. Voice acting. Are you signed on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I just ruthlessly go along with whatever she's going on about. Sawyer likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Just like me, man. This guy feels just like me, man. I was talking about how I'm worried about. I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or even have any skills for college. And happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Or at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! God, Justin. Why don't I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sawyer wants me to check out some clothes. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah, that's how it is, man. You gotta just start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sorry, must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Oh, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Band kid? No what? Well, but you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way in hell I'm going to join your club. Meanie. God, I hate these words. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, even me in real life, I don't even like literature. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club because that's where like I belong to now. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And the Suki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. It's hard to hear me. Oh. Hold up. Let me see what you mean. Let me turn down the audio then. Let's see here. Oh, wrong one. Sure. Let's have these quite a bit down, having the background more often. Should be good. It should be good. Let me hear real quick. Okay, I have turned down the audio of one. I didn't know I have two of the same thing, so it should probably be better now. I'll read this again. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Okay. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! God, I hate this freaking voice acting. I know. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. God. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Let's see here. What should be this girl's? I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know what kind of what's it called? What kind of voice she should have? Let's see here. Got it. Professional. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Okay, I can't do a girl voice while doing that. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. She just seemed that annoying. Ah, Tring, What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Our words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she just gets moody. Oh my god, I cannot keep this serious face. Okay. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Stop putting that face, Justin. And it sounds like you already know. Oh yeah, it's sorry. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Train. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smiling at me, so genuine, feels a little... You too, Monica. God, my guy's a bitch. Come sit... Oh, wait, this is Sarah. Come sit down, Train. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. God, I hate that. There's only one guy in here. Sorry, I got a little excited. A little too excited. Then how about I make some to you as well? God, I freaking hate this voice acting. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Wait, what? Oh yeah, table. As the already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. And Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa. Hello. I know, what a game I'm playing to livestream. Whoa. Natsuki lifts foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cakes to decorate it to look like little cats. What's up? Juno 4 TV, what the frick? I'm just calling it Juno. Their whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! God, I hate this. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Heh, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I'll follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Okay. Let's see. She used the ratchet voice. Well, are you thanking me? It's not like I I haven't heard this song. Haven't I heard this song before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. So he said, well, maybe. God. But not for you, you know. Oh, God. I don't even want to continue this. You know, you dummy. Alright, alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Damn. Freaking selling freaking Yuri, man. That's crazy. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. God. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. God, I cannot do this. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand out the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh shoot. I'm not doing that. Monica really is a great leader. Yoshi also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there are any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when they start something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that's more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we can graduate. Alright, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Yeah. You know what? Okay. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Train, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Yeah, that means she likes that manga, man. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking about you after seeing Yuri's side smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels. Oh, hold up. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. God, this freaking voice hurts my throat. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on and clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. That's really grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yep. Really? I wouldn't have suspected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Nizuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Why you look at me for? Never mind. Oh, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? We left a piece of scrap paper behind the last time. It looked like you're working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! What? And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Tori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands around her shoulders. I am not cute! God, this thing is so cringy, man. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Oh, that's Yuri's fault. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The true form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. God, it's hard to read. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. No, she's not comfortable either. Oh, I can freaking turn off the thing right there. Okay. I guess the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We'll all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea. Everyone? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Veronica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know. I'm losing their voices already. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Train? Michael smiles warningly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Oh, yeah, hold on. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced you to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Train. You all. Oh my god, this thing is so crazy. I don't know if I can do this. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if I'm writing poems, it's a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I joined the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy. Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If it really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Train, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really press the class start, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I just feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Train, since you're already here, why don't you walk home? Do you want to walk home together? Oh, that's right. Yuri and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! God, fuck. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. That. Yeah, okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poems the most. This thing is freaking fire. I don't know why. I just really like this. Okay. You know what? I'll do this poem thing. Then I will just end the stream. Pure. I really want Natsuki. Sweet. Frick. Let's see. Comfort. Frick. Cheeks. There we go. Romance. Frick. Suicide. Let's see here. Let's go. Heartbeat. Let's go. Whisper. Vertigo. Nightgown. Flying. Heaven. Let's go. Oh my god. I'm about to get freaking Sayori. Frick. Depression. Parfait. Let's go. Skirt. Inferno. Melody. Proof. Extreme. Zest. Socks. Skirt. It has to be her. Yeah. Ocean. Smile. Sunny. Laugh. After image. Okay. Sticky. Waterfall. Fireflies. Heavens. Let's go. Fireflies. Frick. It's her. Happiness. Dark. Escape. Kitty. Embrace. Twirl. Games. Lipstick. Let's go. Kitty. Extraordinary landscape. Peace. Anger. Anime. Anime, you say? Secretive. Lucky. Intellectual. But lust. Anime. Oh, I'm dead. Memories, friends, destiny, disaster, infinite, giggle, dance, sadness. Uh, yeah, giggle. Fluffy, misery, hope, heart, imagination, misfortune, excitement, tears, mouse, and impatient, I guess. Let's go fluffy. Tenacious, ribbon, pout, unrestrained, special, uncontrollable, nature, bubbles, childhood, rain cloud. Pout. Yeah, shame, existence, flower, fun, fertility, entropy, empty, festive, philosophy, hopeless. Flower, frick, raindrops, playground, fireworks, pink, loud, universe, scars, Valentine, daydream. Let's go pink. Disoriented, boop. Family, holiday, forgive, sparkle, covet, sugar, climax, and tragedy, boop. Grief, sunset, insight, warm, hair, puppy, hurt, bunny, beauty, joy, bunny. Incongruent, passion, promise, papa, kiss, shopping, clumsy, dream, win. Doki. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I got Nitsuki, because, yeah. Okay, I'm going to start the live stream right here. I know that this was very cringy and all, but I made a post on my Instagram that if they wanted to do I Love Colonel Sanders or Doki Doki first, and Doki Doki had got first, so that's why I'm doing Doki Doki at the moment. But yeah, so after I finish Doki Doki, I'm gonna go live stream. Well, I Love You Colonel Sanders, finger looking good game, I think that's what it's called. But that is all. If you liked it, if you like the stream, and you want to see another part of the live stream of this, like the stream, I guess, like the video of the stream. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys when I'm live streaming this again. I might live stream in another 30 minutes again if I really feel like it. But yeah, let me save this. Save that empty slot. Okay, let's go. Return. Save. Quit. Yes, I do want to quit. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed again.